You have too much fucking money, and you're so
That is
far up your own
100%
ass.
right.
We were so close.
Like,
I could feel the entity's force, its power.
oh, it's not a
pulsating
collection, it's a
through the steel.
reliquary. Like, it's...
Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined
Oh,
every
she's trying to summon the big
ritual
demon
disrupted.
of Dead by Daylight.
My
The
key.
Well,
entity.
looks like you,
We stopped her from doing it.
you threw a monkey wrench in her
His
plans.
essence was seared into the very foundations of the
Yet
mill.
Frank Stone didn't die that
endless
night. His
agony.
essence was steered to the very foundations of the mill.
I had to find the
course
right
it was.
means to awaken him.
Oh, is that what Murder Mill is based on, you think?
I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
Which is why she wants it?
maybe?
Oh, it's my turn. I'm playing as Kid.
Alright.
You just don't get it, do you?
Oh, he's an actor, it looks like.
You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
He's probably an actor in
There's
Murder
just
Mill.
one thing you bastards
Uh-huh.
will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can
So this
torture
would
us.
probably be
You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imagination
whatever era
can
they
come up
filmed
with.
this in.
Probably the same era that it happened.
Defeat our spirit.
Probably Sam's era.
God, being able to
No,
break
no,
duct
no.
tape that easily.
My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go
This is
free.
the most overacted, but I kind of love it. I kind of dig it.
Yeah, like there's a
I dig it.
there's a
damn
charm
you.
to it. Like,
God damn you for forcing me to make
Chew
this
that scenery, motherfucker. Chew that scenery, Jamie.
uh-huh.
Defiant.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray
You
someone
fail
I
to
love.
see, like, you know, the idea anybody would say that.
Is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum.
Alien
Do
scum.
your worst. I can take it.
This is definitely a 70s era movie.
Uh-huh.
What is that? What are you doing?
His fucking face. Huh.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really?
Oh no, someone's named. Okay, well,
It wasn't
it's
like too
lady.
much?
Yeah.
No way.
Chris and Jamie.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the
Storage
cheap
shed.
seats, I made. That's where the money is.
Both
How did we do, Linda?
unisex
Was that a
names.
good one?
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
let me check the gate.
Oh, that's Linda. That's Linda from the old
On these little
days.
Super 8s?
No, actually.
Wait, what?
The lens
That's
is
Linda.
wide.
That's the
Somebody
director
just wanted to show
from
off
the
all
famous
the fancy
director from
crap
the
they
modern
learned from
era.
film
That's her as a kid.
Okay, okay.
I'm just trying
So
to take
yeah,
the
this
craft
is.
This is Murder Mill.
Crap.
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
So, are we good or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
Kind
did
of,
the
kind of
blood gag
interesting
look?
what they do with like the time period stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Linda, you did get
God,
the
those
blood gag,
pigtails. Yeah,
didn't
this
you?
would have to be the 70s.
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
Jaime.
really
It's
sell it.
Jaime.
Yeah, but did you get any of it?
Oh
in
yeah,
film?
like the
You kind of see it splash up in
like
Jaime's face
like the
a
kid
little.
in Blue Beetle.
I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment.
Oh man.
I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera too. And there's no such thing as an
Wow.
wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Wide
Does anyone
close
even
up.
care that I'm the director?
I trust Linda's judgment.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Linda's
Let's just
happy you
shoot
sided
both
with her.
versions, and then we can see which way works better. in
You'll
the end.
remember that.
And it'll be my way, because I'm.
Chris is annoyed
the
that you sided with
director.
Huh.
Hold still. Let me clean
Well,
you
she can
off.
deal with it. Chris seems
We'll
really
get out of this
pushy.
way.
Sure does.
If we don't,
Although
make it
no
up to
one
me in
talked
my
about
trailer
Chris,
after the
and
shoot.
Linda was a famous director.
Uh huh.
oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again.
Like we're gonna fuck on the set first.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold.
Interesting. Interesting. What we're getting with
And
so far.
Action.
It seems like Murder Mill is the common thread amongst all of these.
Considering, like, uh-oh.
Dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh
in here?
no, they broke the camera.
Oh,
It's
hi,
Sam.
Mr. Green.
It's the
Sheriff.
cop.
Sheriff.
Wow.
Sorry.
How many times have I told you?
In his
to
younger-
Stay
so
away
wait a
from
minute,
this
oh.
place?
We were
Yeah,
just
this-
in the
That's
middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
He looks
You
older,
can't shoot a
so
movie in here.
This was
this
probably
is one of
after
the
he saved the
climax
kid in the
sequence.
mill.
yeah.
This is a condemned.
A condemned
steel mill, Mr.
steel
Rivera.
mill. Yeah, this is definitely after he found his
You are
shit.
trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss.
So they literally
Dixie.
went to this abandoned
Miss
steel mill
Tammy
to
D.
shoot their
Dixie.
fucking movie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon.
That they did not
I
have
suggest you
permission to be
immediately
on.
vacate
Oh
the
yeah, they're
premises.
definitely not supposed
And
to
you
be
do
here.
not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here.
You know,
in
there's
the
a
Cedar
thing
Steel
like,
Mill.
you know, in movie making where it's like
Ever.
you get permission to shoot on a location, and if you can't, then
We'll be apologetic here.
you make a
man.
set. You know,
Sir,
that's usually
we're
how that
really
works.
Sorry, we didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, Jaime. We've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is. He.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And
I don't care that he's
I
law
think-
don't
enforcement.
forget to clean up.
I think she is not used to people telling her no.
Yeah, no shit. I don't
Disappointing.
give a fuck if it's the law.
Not a working camera or a location. I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed.
Like, and considering this is
Sam
probably, like,
appreciated that we
Called
were
up his
apologetic
ass.
about
No,
it.
he's not so bad.
So this could, I mean,
Usually.
because this could also
We're not gonna do
probably
what
be
he
like
says, right?
late 60s, considering like the prologue was
Really?
63.
That's correct. This used to be like 65 or 68 or something.
Yeah, and like only a white girl could be as bougie as she is, of basically being like, I don't care what the law says. Like,
He's a black cop. I'm gonna listen to him.
I wasn't gonna go there. But,
I will.
oh jeez.
In fairness, she just seems kind of just generally stuck up, not particularly
Yeah, like
it feels like if
fucking
anyone gives her shit, she's on them.
I'm the main character.
And you're an NPC.
All wrapped out, sir.
Yeah, the fact that like he's a sheriff
Don't you
now,
try and pull any
instead of
fast
just
ones on
cop, like.
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
We'll be out of your way, Sheriff Green. Oh Lord.
Yeah, the mill has seen better days. You know.
Keep them hooked. Keep
Wow.
them hooked.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, now I'm playing as Miss Bitchy Director.
You are the bougie white girl.
I am now the pompous white girl. I am finally become Karen. I have finally become Karen.
Yeah, like,
Curiosity on Main Street. Oh, this is 1980.
oh wow, so
this is 17 years after the Cedar Mill incident.
I mean, shit, that
So
cop.
they
like,
were filming this in the 80s and 70s. This is the 80s they
Yeah.
filmed this in. Okay.
Cop still looks good for his age then.
Sure
like,
does.
But also, like, considering that movie poster and everything, yeah, like, even like the 80s especially. I mean, and considering like this is like, yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
1980, like this would have
What a
been
complete and utter disaster.
before, like this would have been
Don't be
like
so
before like the
dramatic.
big boom
we
of
got
like
a real
slasher
deadline.
movies and stuff that
Who
would
needs
have
a
been
real
happening.
deadline when every wasted
Because like
second brings you
before
closer and
this,
closer
you would
to
have
your
had
ultimate cosmic
you would have only had like
deadline.
Halloween and Black
Gothic.
Christmas, and like Black Christmas
I don't
was.
like it. Hey, what are these?
A lot of people credit
got
like
those for
Black
us all to
Christmas
wear
as
when
being
we
like the
shoot.
first real slasher, even though
Surprise.
you never saw
Wait,
like a
you guys are both
you never saw an
acting.
antagonist on screen.
So,
that wasn't until like
It'll just be
Halloween
me?
So
with
you'll
Michael
be like
Myers.
our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Now I need to look this
Whoa,
up.
Don't
When
open that up.
was-
I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was
When
broken.
was the original
Yeah,
Friday
the
the
lens is
13th?
cracked, but the
the
footage is still
very
good.
first one.
Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
Friday.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
Dude, just let me be upset.
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his
Oh,
time?
the original
Like, go
Friday the
after
13th
actual
was
criminals and shit?
Cedar Hill is
1980.
not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Halloween.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about
Halloween was 78.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
So,
And you still don't know anything.
Now,
Black Christmas
be a good little baby and tell me
was-
all about this whole serial
oh
killer
wow,
business.
74. Holy shit.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why
There's some
Sheriff Green doesn't
horror
want us to
movie
go to the
trivia
steel
for
mill.
you,
Yeah.
folks
it.
who
Oh, yeah,
watch
that's
this.
where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And
Okay,
you
Linda's telling them
held
about
back,
the
you
steel mill
traitor.
and what
'cause I knew
happens.
You'd get all like this.
Hell yeah,
17
I
years
would,
ago.
Linda. Tell me
Yeah.
about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the
I
movie.
don't know.
I don't know if
And I
Frank
completely
Stone.
forgot about like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so that's
Frank
that also
Stone was
predates the
actually
80s.
killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were
It's
just
not your steel mill,
shooting,
girl.
like, an hour ago?
that's the theory.
It's not your
Frank
steel
was
mill.
working
Don't say
at
that.
the mill,
No.
But I think it was on its last legs by then.
Like even if
Probably not a
like
lot of people
unless her
around.
dad owns
They
it,
shut it
and
down
even
right
then,
after.
it's not like she could just say that.
Probing or puzzled? Who were the victims?
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Oh,
She's
original.
excited
Texas
about the
Chainsaw
murder.
Massacre.
Do you know what this means?
That we
Original
need a new
Texas Chainsaw
location.
Massacre, also
No,
74,
dummy,
so the same
that
year as
we
Black
already
Christmas.
have the best location.
How do you?
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh,
Buster.
People are actually
Man.
gonna see this thing.
Holy
Wow.
shit, that's some
We're
old
gonna be,
slang.
like, totally famous.
Holy
Okay,
hell!
Sure.
I haven't
We
heard
might get
Buster
some butts and
ever.
Seats, but like,
Outside of,
what if they don't
movies.
like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of
I
scenes
feel
are
like
gonna
And
the
Ellie
idea.
Noir.
blow
Of,
their heads off.
I feel like the idea is like we've got to shoot it where this murder actually happened, other than like you could probably
why don't we just take the
you
camera
could
to the
probably
drugstore and see
make
if we
your
can get it
own
fixed?
set.
So, yeah. the
Like, you
thing
could
is,
have a
I
rickety
kinda spent
ass
the rest
set.
of the budget on the t-shirts.
And then, you know,
Unless
you could
know
lie
of
about
anybody
it, like
looking to get
most
into film
publicity
finance,
people do.
we're kinda shit out of luck.
Just tell lies. That's what all Hollywood does anyway.
Bonnie. Shouting in Spanish. Hey, Bonnie.
What?
Um,
You want a piece of me too?
Okay. Be empathetic.
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
Family dramas.
The
Yeah,
last thing Mom
it,
needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true.
it happens.
Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we do without
I
you.
almost also just forgot that,
Uh-oh.
like, aside from, like, all the other crossover stuff, I
Linda,
forgot they did
where's
a
the
fucking
Jaime
Dungeons
bell?
and Dragons crossover
Ring,
with Dead by
ring.
Daylight.
What's the Jaime Bell?
My darling brother has the tendency
to lay it on
lay
thick when he
a little
needs
thick
something.
Whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Casual.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
$10 back
Sure.
then would be adjusted
Of
for inflation
course.
now.
Yes.
Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit FAPO credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah. I
Let's
don't
see.
really give a shit about having
Inflation
a credit on
calendar.
your movie.
Calculator.
So-
Let's say
Maybe if you actually
don't
have
know.
something
March.
real to offer.
uh 1980.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught
$10
dead
in
in
March
that
of
thing.
1980.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No.
Try it.
Oh wow,
If I
$10
may
back
offer a
then
suggestion,
would be close to
Jaime,
$40
why don't
now.
you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Like it's like $39 basically.
All of my
adjusted for
chores, no
inflation.
complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either.
$10 for all the chores
Pleasure doing business with
for a
you.
week.
Pleasure's all mine.
Bonnie gave us money to fix the camera. Time to be Karen
Gotta quit.
again.
You all right there? You're looking a
She's-
little,
She's
wiggly.
just shy of
Fine,
the
it's just-
haircut.
What is in that fake
So
blood?
close.
I think it's just mint-flavored real
The
blood.
thing is,
Oh,
like,
it did say
it's easy to
avoid
call
any
her Karen,
prolonged
but,
skin
like,
contact.
she
You washed it
also
all off,
so
like, right
fit-
away, right?
she
You
also
don't think
so
it's, like,
fits
actually
like
poisonous, do you?
the trope
it's a horror
of
movie, Jaime.
the
Anyone could
dirtbag
go.
movie director of like,
Oh,
no,
she
I've gotta,
sure does.
like I've got to like I've seen like even male characters in this
Hopefully
role
there's
like
enough
no
time
I've
to fix
got to
the
have
camera
my
before they
shot.
close tonight.
I don't care
not
if
sure the
someone
drugstore
gets
clerk will
killed.
I don't
I've
care
gotta
if
have
it's
my-
illegal.
Think positive.
Yeah,
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I mean
thought
wasn't
that
that
place
also
was
the thing with
condemned.
like
Guess they got a new tenant.
Devil in Me,
The
the
Curiosity Shop's
dirtbag
even
producer
repair
guy?
cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Eeny, meeny, miny, drugstore.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity Shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
You chose to try the drugstore first.
You get a lot from drugstores back then.
Oh yeah. They were also a place you develop your film at.
So,
Yeah?
who's gonna
Funny
do the
enough.
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid
Imagine
to talk
developing
to a drugstore
film.
clerk?
No, I'm just.
You just don't want to haggle, dude.
I mean, it is funny. Like you
Hey,
can buy
I already completely
cameras with
debased
film
myself
and
to
shit
get money
today.
from
I
my sister.
think. Can you? Now I need to look this up. This is gonna drive me nuts.
Provocative. We're gonna be provocative.
You're just afraid you're gonna totally turf it and get ripped off.
That's ridiculous.
Oh boy. Jaime's right. That drugstore clerk's gonna smell blood in the water a mile away. Maybe you should.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you can still
Hold on.
buy. You can still buy 35
take care of it.
millimeter camera film
No
today.
sweat.
Oh yeah, they
That's the deal of the set.
Life is Strange had the had that as like a conceit where she used instant film from the olden days.
Yeah, got a weird one for you.
It's hard to find, but you can
This
buy it.
camera, so it's not pretty. The lens is busted, and I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you could help us with.
Like I googled it. It's like
Jaime better wield his charm to get us.
I guess you can still buy them at like convenience stores and stuff, but or like some big box stores or stuff. Like
Yeah, they exist, but they're rare.
oh shit, like yeah, like you can get it at like a fucking Walmart or a Target. So
How's it going?
I'm working on it.
Talk to Chris or to Linda. We are Chris. Oh, no, pick up.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Cursed movies, huh? That's weird.
I mean, and at that time there was always the thing of like, cause I remember what was it? It was always like
Man,
like the
if this is a
Poltergeist
bust
films.
and we can't
were
finish
always-
it.
Yeah,
there
I remember
Fucking
that.
was always super.
tragic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those rumors. Yeah, I remember hearing
I
about
think if
those.
the world's
there
deprived of murder, Mel,
was
there's an
some stuff
outside
that
chance
was
it'll keep
true.
turning.
Like
Come on.
they used
Linda, what's the
actual
deal?
human remains in
Like,
certain
generally
shots, and it was like,
speaking,
what the
This
fuck
movie's
were you
only gonna be good
thinking?
if all of us
Like-
care about making it good.
Chris, what do you think is actually going to happen?
Like,
with this
oh, we
movie?
didn't know. Like,
We're gonna finish
You
it. Then
sure about
I
that?
guess we'll
Like-
try to find someone to release it or show it. Or...
No, I mean, do you think we're making something that's not gonna suck?
I feel like she thinks that Sherman movie is perfection.
We are making something great. Something that's gonna be huge for all of us.
Something we can be proud of?
Something that's gonna make us famous. Then we can do whatever we want. I don't know about you, but if we pulled that off, I'd be proud.
At least half of success is ambition, and you got it in spades.
Well, I don't think I'd be able to do it without you.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Hi,
Robert.
Robert. You quit working at the library?
Those are just volunteer
Robert.
hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Oh, income
That's a
security is a
secular
very
reference.
attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
Hey, so got bad news and good news.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Oh, the
Yeah, I'm sure
Curiosity
I'm-
Shop owner's gonna
Dad
curse
broke
the
our
camera.
camera.
He did what?
It was an accident.
shit.
We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
Oh, Robert must be the son of the
surprised.
sheriff.
He's always got his eye on
Oh,
Robert
He
Green.
already kicked us out once.
Robert
Yep.
Green.
But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Probably a bad
Such
idea,
received.
Robert Greene.
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose.
Yeah, unless we know Linda survives whatever
Come
happens
on.
here. To be an old, cynical director.
Yeah.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then
Nonsense.
we hit the jackpot.
Serial
check
killers
out the
hook
wares.
people onto hooks in this
Ooh,
universe.
cameras.
Basically.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
Endless
This is a trap.
curiosities.
And we're walking right into the
Not to
lair
mention,
of
I don't
the
think you'd want to put
Josh
film in a
Chopper.
window too to get sun
I'm
damage.
selling you out first
Yeah.
chance I get.
Like
But it
that
is,
sounds
it is
like-
overcast. There's a awning in front
Oh
of me.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, you got a point there.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
Is there no
How can you
clerk?
find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Who's gonna notice?
Who's gonna notice? There's like a bajillion things in this place.
I don't know. Doesn't feel right.
I just want to get this movie made any way we can. Why don't we spread out?
I
She
don't
really
think
does.
I could have chosen not to be that way,
Yeah, like
but I'm just playing
Her
the
whole-
character.
she really just like you can give it up to her for having the drive. Of
Aw.
like, oh, that
Cute
looks
thing.
familiar.
Yeah. That's not cute. I wouldn't call that cute, Chris. I wouldn't
No.
call that cute.
But more references.
Yes.
Um,
Oh yeah, this is the usual. Okay, cool.
It's like she's determined to make
I
this
don't know
movie.
what that is, but it looks painful.
Probably
Oh, that looks
even
like a Dead by
if
Daylight
someone-
hook.
Oh, that's. I am also pretty sure that is like a weapon used by one of the killers.
One of the killers.
I can't think of who exactly off the top of my head.
Smiley pin.
This almost seems like,
The cameo room.
yeah, like this seems like okay, like because you know how like the Dark Pictures has the curator
Yes.
and like Tales of the Crypt has like the
Wanna
Crypt
watch
Keeper.
this creep
Like I
fest.
feel like this shop is like it would be some dude running it, but he tells all the stories that happen within Dead by Daylight. like
Oh,
that's what
like the
this
lore
is.
master of Dead by Daylight or whatever.
Yeah, like
Novel?
that's what
Yes.
this feels like. It's like, oh, I have all kinds of things in my collection, like this one here, and it's just here's a
Whoever
fucking
owned this place before
you know
had some lousy luck.
murder story and shit behind it.
Oh, the last owner literally like moved out. Okay.
R. Stracker.
The stories passed to the hands of a new owner. Lawyer letter.
So, I was gonna say, yes, but no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
And
Like,
there's a bird.
What kind of extra scene?
What do you
There's,
mean extra scene,
I
Linda?
don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
All right. there's a creepy raven. Nevermore.